He said you still have the sword-fighting Brotherhood sword, and it belongs to him now.
Henry, it's just... That's going to be a little bit of a problem. I don't have the sword anymore.
What? Who'd you give it to?
Nobody! I was so angry when they appointed Menhard to run the guild that I threw it in the rubbish heap outside the city.
What?
You have no idea how much I regret it. Especially now. I'd rather put all that bad blood behind me. Do you think you could forgive me? So we could be friends again?
All right. The sooner we stop arguing with each other, the sooner will the sword-fighting hall function properly. So where is that sword?
Like I said, I threw it in the rubbish heap. Right behind the city gate, next to Routard's. It must be there somewhere. You can go and get it.
Me?
Don't worry. You'll find it easy enough. I threw it next to a big bush. It might already be buried a bit, but if you dig down a little, you'll find it.
Fine. I'll go and take a look.
Excellent. Don't forget, the rubbish heap by Routard's, beneath the bush. And stop by again sometime. We'll sit and have a piece of pork.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
God bless you, kidder. I don't have time now. But come to the Black Horse this evening.
Nice day.
Damn it. There's nothing here. Could it be by some other bush? Nothing. How is that possible? Unless Emran played me for a fool. I suppose I should try looking somewhere else. Maybe I got the wrong place. There's nothing here. Fuck, that bastard really tricked me. I won't I'm for that.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
Bastard! Where's that sword?
God, you really went digging through that shit. You idiot, look at yourself.
Stop fucking around and tell me where that sword is.
You want it? Well, fine. Here's that sword of yours. I was kind enough to split it into 2 pieces so you wouldn't argue with Menhard over it.
You broke it! You bastard!
Watch your mouth, or my fist will be in it.
Well, go ahead and try.
With pleasure. Your ass goodbye.
Careful.
Christ. Pardon me. What
God
the
bless.
hell?
Now's not
Hey,
a good time.
did something
Let's
happen?
Get together this evening at the Black Horse.
Wake up. Come on.
Are you afraid of water? Pfui! Wasch dich! Du siehst schrecklich aus.
I brought you the sword you wanted.
Wunderbar! So, where is it?
Wait a while.
Was ist los? Did something happen?
We have a little problem.
Problem? Was? Just give me the sword.
Here it is.
What? Was ist das?
Unfortunately, this is all that's left of that famous guild sword of yours.
Emmeram did this? Sohn einer Hündin!
He's a whoreson. But he tricked me. I'll give him that.
Unfortunately, that is true.
And now what will you do?
What do you think? Without a sword, people would only laugh at us. I'd have to find a blacksmith and... Wait a moment. Heinrich, you're a blacksmith, yeah?
I don't like where you're going with this.
Take the pieces and put them so nice back together. Das ist einfach, ja?
Well, I suppose you could weld it. But then a blade like that doesn't last. Too damn brittle in the joint. In the first fierce fight, it'll be in pieces again.
But it's just a Wanddekoration. Hang on the wall.
All right. I'll try.
Sehr gut, Heinrich. And don't forget, it must look like original.
Praise God.
Christ, pardon me.
Tools! Iron tools! Tools that won't make you a fool!
Hail.
God bless you, kidder. I don't have time now. But come to the Black Horse this evening.
Nails! Ivory nails! Fine tempered nails!
Greetings. You have a kind master, eh, Mutt?
I'll read, man.
You wouldn't happen to have any work for me, would you?
I'll tell you, we could use a canny bloke like you. Set yourself down here. And if you take the job, you'll get a heap of chink.
You need a cow? I'm not sure I can help you with that.
A cout lad. A strong bloke. I can see you're not for here. We have a bit of fash we need a hand with.
I see.
Hey, innkeeper.
I mean,
that
I actually
beer.
don't. I'm not a miner.
And that's just why I need a bloke like you. Look, I'm Vlach, gaffer of the St. Anthony Pit. They call us the Striped Tonies.
Yackers?
Where's that beer?
Striped Tonys?
Aye? There's a heap of shafts here in the mound, and each has its own gang of yackers, miners, who all think they're the canniest. Only now, our festival is coming up, and there's always some backcast around it.
Aye. What a night.
Backcast, you say? Tell me more.
Aye, trouble, fash. King Wenzel himself gave our mound the privilege to hold a grand pitman's shoot fest.
Shoot fest? Like a competition?
And every shaft has its own champion. Winning is a great honour, and we've won the last few years every time. But this year it's fucked. Our Anthony got lost and we can't compete without him. And the Saints are behind it. They want to bring us to our knees.
This Anthony is another miner.
He's no bloody miner. St. Anthony, the patron of our shaft. We have him on our stang.
On your what?
On war standard. Like on a pole.
And who are these thieving saints?
Yaggers from the All Saints shaft. They've had a howfing scene before, but now they're up to their oxters in water. And they blame us for it. Only that's bollocks. They only have themselves to blame for it. Their gaffer, Jorg Preng, he pushed it too fast. So now he's all worked up that they're digging like mad. And they're now to show for it.
So, what's all this to do with me?
We need a fella that the Saints don't ken. Someone who can get in their alehouse and nick our stang back. I'm certain they're hiding it there. There'll be a heap of chink in it for you, kidder, if you can do this for us.
Where can I find that alehouse?
No bother. It's in the Italian Quarter near the upper church. You can't miss it, kidder.
All right. The church can't be hard to spot.
The Saints meet and play dice beneath the alehouse. There's only one way in from below, through an old abandoned mine shaft.
Where can I find the entrance to this shaft?
On the slope, right below the paths of the Hradec Fortress Gate.
What does your standard actually look like?
It's a red and white stang, like a pole, with a carving of St. Anthony on it, and all gilded at the top.
All right. I'll take care of your fash for you. But it'll cost you some chink.
I'm glad to hear it, kidder. I could see you're a canny lad. You'll definitely get a nice foy for it, but be careful. That foreman pring of theirs is a right awful bastard.
Thanks. I'll be careful.
Take care.
his noses up.
Ja, genau. Pleasure doing business. Take care.
Careful.
God bless.
Good to see you, friend.
Sheet metal. Chains here. Iron and steel. Nails. Iron nails. Fine tempered nails. Iron wares. Knives. Rillets. Axes. Come and take your pick. Tools! Iron tools! Tools here! Axes, pads, nails! Take your pick! All quality wares!
It's burning.
A wonderful day for a wonderful purchase.
Knives! Knives for sale! Iron and steel! All quality pieces!
Jesus Christ be praised.
Come and take your pick. New wares.
Tools! Quality tools! Sheet metal! Chains here! Iron and steel!
Nice out today. Hope it lasts.
Tools! Iron tools! Tools here! Axes, hands, nails! Take your pick! All quality wares!
Tools. Iron tools. Tools that won't make you a fool.
This is almost done.
Nails. Iron nails. Fine tempered nails.
Finally.
Tools. Quality tools. Chains here. Iron and steel.
Knives! Knives for sale! Iron and steel! All quality
Grüß dich. Was wünschst du?
Well, I don't know how you'll like it, but I brought you the repaired sword.
Gib es mir. Give it me. Meine Güte. Oh, Heinrich, you are master. I would never know it was once in 2 pieces.
I would.
Vielen Dank. You helped me 2 times. Here is small reward. We go now see how it looks in place. Komm. It's so beautiful. Was für ein schönes Schwert. Ja, gutes Schwert, frei bin ich und liebe dich herzinnig. Excuse me?
You wouldn't have any work for me, would you?
Ja, I might know of something. Not long ago, ein Frau was here looking for a swordsman. But the whole thing ist ein bisschen precarious.
Why? What's the deal?
She is a widow. Poor thing. She was looking for a warrior für ein Duell. And that is something the city council does not like to see. Deshalb, I cannot do it myself. I do not want to lose the Fechthalle. Aber you could help her. Go to her, tell her I sent you. And mein Gott, do nothing to bring shame on our guild. I have faith in you.
Fine. I'll go and see her and find out more.
She lives in the house in the middle of Haradek quarter.
Christ, pardon me.
Are they out of their bloody minds? They had 2 collections just like it already. And there are still... That's true. But what good fortifications you can't...
Lots of people.
No fucking good...
Careful!
See? I didn't say I wouldn't harm, but I'm not giving a single
I heard something.
I'll be done with you in a flash.
Strange.
It happens! Just watch where you're going next time.
Strange.
Ave Maria.
Grüß Gott. Was
I heard they play dice down below here. I'd like to join in.
I don't know nought about that. So... Want a beer?
Thanks. But I heard from someone that they play... for interesting stakes here.
What stakes? Hey! This is a reputable establishment.
I have a meeting downstairs with Yorick Pren, and it won't wait. If he hears you were delaying me here, he'll deal with you personally. I've heard he can be a bit... hot-headed.
No. To hell with it. Let Preng sort it out himself then. He's with his lads down in the basement. They're playing dice there. Here's the key.
Careful. Hey, Kibble, are you playing or Kibble?
Aye, just a moment. You're taking your time.
Hey, what's that Doylem doing here?
I hear they play dice here. I fancy a game myself.
Scheiße. Who the fuck let you in here? I'll ram the dice up your arse, Junge.
Alright. Never mind the dice. I'm more interested in a... sacred thing.
Hast du Matsch im Schädel? What are you on about, you madman?
Foreman Vlach sent me. He wants to come to an agreement with you.
Well, he sent you here for naught. I told the Stripes that if they ever wanted to see that Anthony of theirs again, they had to pay. And they didn't. Well, fuck off then and tell them that this year's shootfest is ours.
What if I bet against you at dice? You're St. Anthony against my Groschen. The winner takes all.
Good, prächtig. But if you lose, boy, you won't be walking out of here. Right then, let's do it. Auf geht's. I'm very curious about you. Scheiß drauf. Mein Gott. You were bloody lucky.
Thanks. Maybe you'll be lucky next time. And now, for the payment.
And what is it you want then?
I want to know where the St. Anthony is. The Striped Tony standard.
Well, I can't help you there.
What's the problem now?
Oh, I don't have that stang anymore. I sold it to Hensel.
And who the hell is that now?
A merchant? But you won't find him in the city. He left with his cart for Prague a few hours ago. He'll be somewhere near Bielani by now.
And you couldn't have told me that before? Ah, all right then. I'll find him. Goodbye.
Eh?
So, this is the road to Bielani. Now just to find Hensel and that damn stag.
What's that there? Could this have fallen out of the cart? That blood is absolutely fresh.
I'll look further along this path.
Interesting. A heavily loaded cart recently passed this way, but why did it leave the road? An abandoned cart. Those robbers couldn't have got far.
This'll probably be poor old Hensel. Didn't even bury him, the swine. And the main thing is, they took that damn standard.
Oh, nice view. You can see that mill over there from here. Could that mill be hiding something? I'll take a closer look.
What? I'll get you!
From all danger, glorious and blessed Virgin,
Calm down,
Our Lady,
Pavlena.
our
Someone will certainly
mediator,
come.
our
It's not far
intercessor,
from the
ask
village.
for mercy
I'm
from your
afraid.
Son.
What-
To thy Son,
What if
command
they
us.
killed him?
To thy
I
Son,
don't know what they want.
guide us.
But if they only bound us, it can't be so... Thanks. Thanks, lad.
The good Lord himself sent you to us.
Be quiet. Those men outside are capable of anything.
Fuck! They attacked us, those bastards.
They killed him. He's dead.
Do you have anywhere to go?
Aye, we'll run to Malishov, to my brother-in-law's.
Wait here, Miller. I'll take care of the robbers. But if I'm long in returning, run.
Hold on, what's your name?
I'm Henry. Henry of Skalitz.
I'm Herman. If something happens, we'll meet at my brother-in-law's at the Malishov stud farm. If you get them, I'll reward you handsomely. And Henry, good luck.
You swine! Alert! Alert!
You whoreson! Don't worry, I'll get him. Somebody kill that filthy mutt!
Come on!
poor girl. They raped her and then strangled her. Mill hands. Oh, they've been chopped to bits. A miller without a mill is like a fish out of water. But as it happens, I know of an abandoned mill not far from here.
What? You really got rid of those bastards? They're really dead?
Aye. Every last one of them. They deserve to suffer a lot more for your son's death.
God, you're an angel in the flesh. You must have been sent to us by heaven itself. I thought they were going to kill my whole family.
Fortunately, that didn't happen. So you can go home now, Miller.
God be with you, Henry. God be with you. I am greatly indebted to you. Here, take this. You saved my family. And if you ever need to, stop by any time. God be with you. And maybe wash up.
Can I spend the night here?
Well, I don't know. This isn't an inn.
I'll pay you well, if you let me spend the night here every now and then.
For a few groschen, there's some room on the hay.
All right, I'll pay.
Hey, but don't go wandering about my house. Take care now. I apologize.
What? And I was beginning to worry what that was. But it...
Jesus Christ be praised.
Good day. Lord be with you.
Greetings to you.
I'll read, man.
I've come about your St. Anthony.
Aye? How'd it go? Have you got our stang?
Aye. I got it back. Here's your Anthony in all his glory.
By Christ, it really is our Tony. A little scratched here and there, but in one piece. You helped us out a lot, Henry. The Pitman Shoot Fest will be in a few days, and we'd have had a right basin without it.
It was none too easy, I can tell you.
You saved the good name of our St. Anthony pit. Here's the foy we promised. You handled it well.
Glad to be of help. But next time, keep old Tony well locked up.
Thanks. Come by sometime. You're always welcome on our table, bonny lad. God be with you. See you later, my friend.
Gepriesen sei.
Let's fight.
Ah, what did...
I want to try...
Gut.
You'll
get... Bereithalten. Ich kapituliere. You
for a bit.
A lot of blastings.
I want you to...
Sehr gerne, aber kein...
The sword...
Ich habe... Du on the come. Los!
I'd like to learn...
Warum?
I want...
Good. Pole, it's etwa, aber los!
Sign me up.
Toll! Hey.
Sorry.
Was zum... The torn or at least... It's bald, Heinrich. Careful.
What do you want? You look terrible.
Would you like to play dice?
What game would you like to play?
Let's play beggars.
Let's play.
I'm seriously curious about you, lad. You must have a lucky horseshoe up your ass. Next time I'll be more careful around you.
Careful.
And what can I get for you?
Good afternoon.
Menhard sent me. I heard you need somebody who knows how to fight.
Praise the Lord. I feared I wouldn't find anyone, and that would have been bad. That I'd end up all alone, just like with everything else.
First, tell me exactly what this is about. Menhard said it was fairly unusual.
My husband, may God rest his soul, left me saddled with some unpleasant business. He liked to spend the evenings in the tavern and bet with the other regulars. And he promised one of them a fair sum of money after losing a bet. But that waster of mine recently passed away, and the other fellow, Radmill the cobbler's apprentice, has been hounding me like there's no tomorrow. He swears that he won fair and square, and that I have to pay him the money, although I've hardly any myself. But he has no written record of it. We even went to the city council, but they just slammed the door on us. Since my husband's will says disputes are to be resolved by duel, and Radmill won't relinquish his claim, it's up to God himself to judge. As a widow, I have the holy right for a fighter to stand for me.
Tell me more about my opponent. What kind of man is he? Perhaps we could reason with him.
What do you want to know about him? He's a whoremonger lucky enough to run into that gullible husband of mine. There's no talking to him, which makes me wonder why Cobbler Yottling keeps a leech like that in his employ.
I'll fight for you.
Thank you. I was hoping you wouldn't leave a poor old widow in a lurch. Go make arrangements for the duel with that fool, the cobbler's man in the town hall. Later, my friend.
Master Menhard from Frankfurt is now in charge of the sword-fighting brotherhood in Gutenberg by the decision of King Wenceslas. All our...
Ich glaube nicht. It happens.
Grüß Gott, was brauchst du?
I come on behalf of Widow Gerda. I will stand for her in battle. What terms shall we agree to?
So she went and found a swordsman anyway. I had hoped that it wouldn't come to this. I won that money fair and square.
But you don't have a witness? Or any document?
No, I don't. Just my word. And I will gladly even swear on the cross. But once I pay the guild dues, they'll make me a master and I'll finally open my own workshop. I swear before God I'm in the right. And if there's no other way to defend my good fortune than with a weapon in my hand, so be it. Unless you would show mercy and let me win.
Losing will completely wreck my reputation. What if it spreads like wildfire until all of Kuttenberg is saying, there goes Henry, only good for lying around in the mud?
That certainly won't happen, and nobody will know.
I understand your situation, and you don't seem like a liar to me. What is it that you propose?
We'll trade blows for a while, make it look good, but then you'll let me land a few blows, and the Arbiter will end it in my favour.
And what if he doesn't?
Don't worry. These duels aren't life and death. We just have to agree on what we will pretend to hit each other with.
I'd choose a hunting knife. Which weapon is best for you?
I'm a cobbler, not a swordsman. I'll have to borrow a weapon and armour from somebody. Go back to Gerda and tell her we're agreed and that we'll meet there. Southwest of the city is a large solitary tree on a hill. Gerda will know where, so come together. And don't forget about our deal.
I went to see Radmill, and we agreed on terms.
And what weapon did you choose?
We'll use hunting knives. Radmill went to find some armour, and then we'll meet at the big tree southwest of town. He said you'd know.
I know. And are you ready?
We can leave right away.
And what will you fight with? You agreed on a weapon, and you must have it with you. Come back once you're ready.
Can we be off?
Then let's go, so I can finally have some peace.
Today, the dispute between Gerda and Radmill will be decided once and for all. If necessary, I will gladly testify as to the recipient of God's favor in this duel today. Radmill will fight for himself, and Henry will take up arms for the widow Gerda. They have both agreed upon the weapons to be used in the duel. No other weapon is allowed. No fighter may move too far from the center of the ring. Whoever runs away loses. The duel will end as soon as someone surrenders or there is no more fighting. No killing. Did you understand the rules?
Yes.
Yes.
Let the duel begin.
Come on, let's see what you've got.
Get him!
I'll spread you like butter on bread. Enough.
Don't play games.
I
with me.
yield.
Fight!
Die!
God,
Mercy!
save
Leave me be!
Thank you. I knew the truth was on my...
Radmil, Henry, you both fought valiantly, but God has decided the truth lies with Goodwife Gerda. The dispute has thus been justly settled in her favour.
Yes, that's right. Did you hear that? Don't you even think of trying to get money out of me now. I've got a witness that you lost.
Don't worry. I honour your victory. You won't hear from me again.
And you, Henry, here is your well-earned reward. If you ever need to lay your head down in the city, I'll tell my cousin at the Tarmac Tavern.
I'm glad to have helped settle this.
This duel was guided by the hand of God. If necessary, I will testify to everything.
What will become of me? What's done is done. That's the end of it.
So how's the mine, Vlach?
God be with you, kidder. There's a bit of fash. But come with us to the tavern tonight, and we'll talk about it. Farewell.
So how's the mine?
God be with you. There's a bit of fash. But come with us to the tavern tonight, and we'll... God be with you. And maybe wash up a bit, will you?
New man.
See? I told you a quick visit to the bath would do the trick.
Aye. And those 5 ales helped as well.
I said
Greetings to
no
you.
drinking. Otherwise, the bath king will come right back.
I know. But all that splashing about made me thirsty. So I filled myself up with it.
Servus. Was möchtest du? And consider taking the bath, eh?
Greetings, Vlach.
Hey,
Last time you said I should stop by.
Be here.
Do you have anything new for me?
God be with you, kidder. Of course I've got something for you.
Well, look what the cat dragged in. Glad to see you, Henry.
How's it going in the mine?
Oh, we was hewing when a puncheon hit me napper. It's like black pudding now.
Of course. I don't quite understand, but I believe you.
Well, to hell with you. I'm glad to see you. It's good you came because Vlachia is a canny job for you.
I'm glad to finally get a word in. It's great you didn't leave us in the lurch and came back, Henry.
Same to you.
Oh, why wouldn't I? I'd love to have a beer with you. After all, in Skalitz, I grew up among miners.
How are you, lad? Join us in the pit. It'll be a reet good change of pace.
Aye, there's half and chink in it. But you look like you'd rather have a weapon in your hand than a pickaxe, eh?
True. I'm my lord's protector, and that's done better with a sword than a pick.
Fair enough, but if you brace someone on the napper with a pickaxe, they won't be moving either. But let's get to the point.
Aye, it's a damn serious matter.
The most serious. War mining tradition.
Uh-huh. That smells like more trouble.
You proved yourself to be one of us, Henry. And that's why I'm inviting you to our traditional shoot fest. And that's not all. As the gaffer of the St. Anthony mine, by the authority entrusted to me, I offer you the honour of ganning with us to consecrate the Pitman's Stang. Tell me, do you accept the offer?
Well, how could I turn down such an honour?
Grand. Glad to hear it. Tomorrow morning, Franzi and our best marksman Anton will wait for you at the Church of John the Baptist on Hopbrink. That's tomorrow now, and be there on time.
I'm sorry. You have a kind master, eh, Mutt? Hey, lad, good.
Good morning, Tonies. I see you have the Stang with you.
Of course. That's what it's all about, man.
We've already had it blessed by the local priest.
What? You didn't even wait for me?
Don't worry. You're not missing out. We still have a long way and 2 more churches to go.
Ah, got it. A nice walk through town, eh?
Aye, you could say so.
You must be the champion marksman, Anton Kaspar, right?
That I am. And I swear as long as I'm shooting, the striped Tonys will never lose their competition.
Are you really that good?
Well, this year is just my 2nd competition, but I won last year.
Old Lazar used to be our top marksman, but his eyes gave out.
What if we run into those saints who stole your Stang last time?
Luckily, their churches are on the other side of the tomb.
That may be, but their tavern's on the way, so watch your step, Maras.
Why do you consecrate the miner's Stang?
It's a local pitman's tradition.
Aye, every year before the shoot first, the different pit teams go around to their churches. Like Francis says, tradition.
Interesting custom. We don't have anything like that back home.
Why, aye. Interesting, and sometimes a wee bit wild. We have to watch out for the saints.
Let's go, Maras. We can crack on the way. First we'll go to the upper church of the Virgin Mary, and then to the church of St. George. And we have to make it before dark. Otherwise, we're out of luck.
What have they actually hewed at the course down in the bottom road?
They got an opening, I read, but the windlass broke loose, so the carpenters have to make a new one.
Ah, it'll be a week before we can get hewing again. To hell with the pit. Better to hear some crack from you, Henry. Away, kidder, join us, glorious yakkers in the mound. We'll drink to the king and drink to the silver hewn out of the ground.
Are you a good shot, Anton?
Do you think Vlak would let him compete if he wasn't?
And what if Preng wins?
He'd have to be completely blind and crippled too. He'll be weeping his way home like last year. And I'm not afraid of Gaffer Henslin from Gang. He may know how to shoot, but he's not the youngest and he lacks speed.
I don't know Henslin. Is he good?
Aye, he's not a bad bloke, but we didn't gang near Gang much.
Hold your water, Franzi. He's the one who convinced my pa about the new scene.
Aye, but the catch is, Henslin was right about that.
About what?
Never mind. We shouldn't be talking shop here.
Tell me more about your competition. What makes it so special?
What makes it so special? Why, we have the royal seal of approval.
Wait, you mean Wenceslas himself allowed you to compete here?
Of course he did. What's so strange about that?
Well, it just seems odd to me that the king would concern himself with the amusement of some miners.
It's not like that at all, but the charter grants us various rights, and feast days is one of them.
There wasn't anything like that back in Skalitz.
Kuttenberg isn't some wee hamlet like Skalitz. This This is the second biggest city in the kingdom after Prague.
Silver's been hewed here for the last 100 years, and the seams are still full of it. Why do you think Sigismund came straight here? Because whoever holds Kottenberg holds all the silver in the kingdom, kidder. Excuse me. And here we are, fella.
So far, so good, eh? Not a saint in sight.
Hey, bother. They've probably got other problems.
How do you mean?
Nothing. Just that you don't need to bother your head. And where's that local priest got to?
Who knows? Maybe still in bed, eh? Should we wait?
Maras, I've got an idea. A reet canny one. We have a bit of time, so we could get the saints back for pinching our stang and play a wee prank on them at their tavern.
What? I thought consecrating the stang was a serious matter. At least Vlach seemed solemn enough yesterday.
How we, man? We'll show the saints we're no feared of them. Vlach doesn't even have to find out.
I'm for it. The tavern is right around the corner, and there won't be many people there right now. But above all, Francie, no stealing.
Of course, we won't pinch nothing. On the contrary, we'll give them a wee gift for their tavern. Yesterday, I took 6's braes, and I'll tell you, man, they're reet minging.
Aha! So it's not your feet that stink here?
Why did you take them, Buds?
Why, aye. Best thing would be to hang them from the window of the saints' tavern instead of their banner.
That'd be a laugh. They'll know we've been there and yucked their pizzles good and proper. What do you think, Henry? Can you manage that?
Why don't you go there yourselves? Are you afraid?
Not at all. But I have to wait here for the priest. And you've already been in that tavern once.
And what about Francie?
I know all the yakkers from the saints. So it'll be better if I watch the door outside and give you a whistle if need be.
Fine, I'll do it. So you see I'm not a stick in the mud.
Why, aye. Quick and careful then, so's you don't get seen. The saints would soon get wind of it.
Here's the braes. Hang 'em high up on the stub.
Stub?
The pole with the pulley, sticking from the loft into the street.
Good luck then. When it's done, I'll meet you across the street from the tavern.
Careful.
Afraid of water, are you?
Where should I hang the brace?
There's an attic window looking out onto the street, and there's a pole there they use to haul goods up. Everyone will see it there. You hang the brace. I'll be keeping here.
Where should I hang the brace?
We already from the...
Oh, damn. They've seen me. That still won't stop me from hanging Sixer's banner here. So I'm back from the tavern, mates.
Maras, man. Here, we say Maras.
And how'd it go, eh?
To hell with the stinking brace. There's no way I can get up there.
What's the matter?
Easy, Francie. You could have tried yourself, couldn't you? But you're right. I didn't think it'd be so hard to hang up a shitty pair of braes.
It just didn't work out. What can you do?
Of course, but we'd better get out of here, eh?
I got a bit droopy somehow. How about stopping at our tavern in Hradek?
Aye, couldn't hurt to go for an ale. What do you say, Henry?
I agree. Finally, a decent idea, Francie.
I beg your pardon?
You're right. Now would be a good time to get off the streets. The saints would never dare to come into our tavern. Let's go, lads. Christ, I'm droopy as fuck.
Aye, I can't wait.
Can it go wrong with a beer?
Like I said, finally a good idea.
I knew you wouldn't let us down. Too bad you don't want to join us in the mine.
Hey, look over there. Stripey. You want a smack on the gob? Come on, you traitors.
Go to
We'll smack your gob to I Evan and pop you like a cork, you cowards.
We are waiting for you here. Did you not really think you get away with that bollocks at the tavern?
Fuck off. We're not afraid of you.
I will fettle ye, you thieves. Come on.
You're mine! Hey, man!
We'll finish.
There you know. Good! You should have fucking stayed out of it. Nice hit. Fortune is on my side.
Fuck of a job.
Damn, that was a hell of a fight. But we won. Hey, Henry, let's go to our tavern before the catchboards get here.
Oh, did you sleep in a barn or what?
I apologize.
That was such a nice and peaceful stroll. How you doing, Anton?
Nothing broken. The main thing is, we won that brawl.
Them cunts ended up worse. But I got dunched up. I reckon all my ribs are broken.
So I see. For a moment, I was almost worried about you.
Nee fash about me. When Tess sees you've been brawling, she's gonna pull your leggies up to your head.
Why, aye. That Tess of mine is a wonderful lass.
She hardly deserves you.
Enough of that. She can't find out about this, right?
That'll be a bit difficult, since half the city saw the brawl.
So what? Just deny it. That always helps. But you're worried, Anton, right? Since you're meeting your Tess tonight, eh?
Why, aye. Her pa has a guild meeting, so the coast should be clear.
So? What did you get?
Get what?
A gift? What did you get her? It's her birthday, isn't it?
Huh?
Wait. You don't mean to tell me you forgot? Oh, fuck.
God, I knew I was missing something. Because of the procession, I completely forgot about her birthday.
Forgetting to get your girl a gift. That's what I call serious trouble.
Easy, Anton. We'll think of something.
I like what? I have to stay with the stang, and after that brawl we have to lay low for a while anyway, before going to St. George's. And then it'll be too late to look for a gift.
Heat up. We'll surely figure something out. What do you think, Henry?
What does your Tess actually like, Anton?
Like any woman, nice clothes, perfumes, going for walks, roses.
Good enough. The roses and perfume are interesting. We can work with that.
What if I looked after the stang instead of you, and you went to find a gift?
Can't do it. If Vlack found out, he'd never let me shoot again.
You're right. War Gaffer's a stickler for mining traditions. Better to get martled than break tradition.
Where can we get fresh roses?
Well, they're rarer than silver in this town, but there's a few gardens hereabouts. Most of them are well watched, but I know of one garden in the cobbler's quarter by the walls. The house in front of it's locked, but if you can certainly get into the garden somehow.
Wait, does that mean you'll help Anton?
And why don't you go?
Sorry, but the saints licked me good. I'm so banged up I can hardly walk. Can you help Anton by yourself?
Of course. I'll be happy to help a friend. And there's nothing horrible about getting some flowers or perfume.
Good on ye, me Mara. I knew you were a canny lad. I'll give you a decent five for it. I'm not as poor as I might look, you know.
What kind of perfume does Tess like?
She keeps ganning on about some perfume her neighbour Elsa has. I think that would surely please her. But careful. I think Elsa's a little jealous of Tess because of me. So dinna tell her I sent you.
Where can I find Elsa?
That's simple. She lives in a house on the upper market. She's the daughter of your Lynn, the cobbler.
I'll go and get Tess a gift and be right back.
Grand. We'll wait here for you, but don't take too long so we can still make the last kirk.
Excellent. Here's that garden. Now how do I get in? That's beautiful. Like the Garden of Eden. Roses like that would please any woman. And they smell. Oh, so lovely. And now back to the miners, so they don't think I blew them off.
That's good. You know what? Maybe I'll
Was ist los? What do you want of me?
I just need a little favour from you. My name is Henry, and I've just come to town. I'm interested in alchemy, and I heard that you have some wonderful perfume with secrets yet unplumbed.
So? Wirklich? Is that really what they say?
Certainly. And you really do smell wonderfully. It's cinnamon, isn't it?
Ah, richtig. And, can you guess the rest of the secret?
Well, I'd like to, but for that, I would require a phial of your perfume. Of course, I would gladly pay you for it, my lovely lady.
Nein. Keep your money. I want to know if you can really guess what's in my perfume. Schließlich habe ich nichts zu verlieren. If you fail, nothing lost. And otherwise, someone else would soon discover the secret anyway.
An interesting offer. Let's see how I do.
Here's a file. Und viel Glück, my young little alchemist.
Franzi, what the blazes is going on here?
Good you're here, Henry. Do you have that gift?
Yes, here it is. Tess should like it.
Grand. I told Anton you wouldn't let him down. Here's something for your help. I'm sure it'll come in handy.
Well, fine. Thanks. But what's up with Anton?
Anton was afraid you weren't coming and that Tess would dump him tonight, so he had a few beers. And first he drank for thirst, and then for courage, and finally for grief.
Have you gone mad? I run all over town, and you sit here boozing.
Hold on, friend. I'm not drunk. I'll explain everything.
Go on, then.
Look, it's a long story.
I've got time. Go ahead and talk.
Anton isn't poor. He's only a miner because he was forced to, and because he had terrible luck. His father put all his money into opening a new mine. Except then Sigismund came and the miners were afraid they wouldn't make a profit.
Wait, his father is a miner?
Unfortunately, he was. He had a stroke when Sigismund came to town.
Well, what am I supposed to make of that?
The miners didn't want to dig a new shaft because they were afraid that Sigismund would cancel the concession and they wouldn't make a profit. Except old Anton had to put all his money into it. And when he heard, it floored him. And he never recovered.
So it's Sigismund's fault?
Why, aye. As long as that Hungarian horde is here, they won't be digging any new silver seams.
And what does that have to do with Tess?
Her father, Lennart, is a well-respected burgher, and he has already betrothed Tess to Anton.
So what's the problem?
Just that Anton doesn't have any money for the dowry. And now Lennart is looking for a better match for his daughter.
All right, but what are we going to do now? We have to finish the procession, right? And what about our champion drinker? How will he shoot tomorrow? And how's he going to make it to the last church like this?
I wouldn't worry about the shooting. You don't know miners. He'll snap out of it in a few hours. Worse will be getting him to the Church of St. George so he can take the oath in front of priest Tobias.
Fine. I'll carry Anton to the church.
Excellent, lad. And can you manage it?
Certainly better than you. God, why am I such a do-gooder?
It's settled then. I'll take care of the stang, you take care of Anton. Now just have to make sure we can still catch Father Tobias at the church.
It's filthy again. Damn it.
I'm sorry.
Careful now.
God,
I'm
so heavy.
as a herring.
It's like with that Trotsky
Watch out
hunter.
for my belly.
I have the
I'll
worst
keep
luck with
over
people.
Here, and that'll be the end of it.
Afraid of water, are you?
Ah, of course not. I was just heading to the baths.
I see who's a shuffling right through my head. I hope Father Tobias doesn't notice I'm mortal. When it comes to boozing,
God bless.
he's all fire and brimstone.
God be with you, neighbor.
Greetings to you two.
Henry, you're a true friend taking care of me like this. Let me tell you, Mara, I love you. I love Tess more, but Tessie, my wee flower, you know I'm rambling right there.
Good lord, what do you roll around in?
Sorry.
I'll stop by and visit
I'll go
you
and wash
sometime
myself
later.
now.
Feel free. You're no longer in mortal danger.
What's that noise? What?
Thank you. Ich hab genug Zeit.
Hey, careful.
Don't be rash, Mara. Help me, I'll never get there.
Be a bunny lad and take me with you.
God bless.
Where did you get those brays all of a sudden, Francie?
What do you mean, where? I told you, from Sixer.
You set this up ahead of time, didn't you? Nothing off the cuff, but a clever plan, eh?
Aye, you're right. Does that change anything?
No, it doesn't matter. I just wanted to know how it was.
Sorry, I thought you were always up for a laugh.
Now, don't worry about it, Francie.
I'll call it.
Maybe I should.
So you have a weapon. Big deal.
I'll be right there.
You are starting to scare me.
What the fuck is that stink?
A regular for life. And beyond.
What? Put that weapon away! Oh, you!
I,
there.
didn't have...
Good day.
What's new?
Nothing, Mutt.
Well, I'm certainly not afraid of knocking the stuffing out of busybodies like you.
It happens! Just watch where you're going next time.
You pig!
Wasch dich. Du siehst schrecklich aus.
I need to eat and sleep here.
Das bleibt abzuwarten. And for how long?
I need to stay for a longer time.
Ja, gut. Pay in advance. And no whoring. Das ist ein anständiges Gasthaus.
Agreed. I'll pay. Here's your groschen.
Sehr gut. The room's yours. Your bed's ready, and there's some food in the pot.
What's new around here?
Haben Sie schon von dieser neuen Sache gehört? I heard they found a dragon not far from here.
A dragon?
Ja, das stimmt. Everyone is talking about it. And the priest does not know what to do. Ist völlig ahnungslos. I am curious myself how things will turn out. Und noch was. Stymir, the smith, finally found a new apprentice. Also, he will stop moaning to me about how he cannot find anyone who knows one end of a hammer from the other. Wie wenig es braucht, einen Mann glücklich zu machen. And I don't know if you heard, but the forest beyond Old Kutna was on fire.
No, I didn't. I'm not from round here.
We were lucky it rained that day, or the whole forest would have gone up in flames. And with the town being so close, it could have been even worse. Und das ist alles, Junge.
Sounds interesting. Thank you, innkeeper.
Good Lord, what did you roll around in?
Sorry. I'm back. What about that procession of ours, friends?
What do you think? You blow us off, so now leave me alone.
I'm sorry. I got held up.
It doesn't matter now. Come in the morning to watch the shooting competition. Foreman Vlack invited you. You shouldn't disappoint him.
of course not. I was just heading to the baths.
What can you do?
Good men and good wives, people from near and far.
If you get...
I'll read, man.
Well, Vlach, I can see there's plenty of interest in the competition. When does the shooting start?
I'm getting too old for this, kidder. I can do without all the hubble shoe, you know. Them yummy yakkers today, they've got no sense. Fuck it.
Hold on. What happened?
They ran out of beer, so the guild cut the evening meeting short, and old Linhart went home early. He stumbled upon Tess and Anton, and our blockhead takes off running and hurts his arm.
What? He got hurt? And what about the competition? How will he wind up his crossbow?
Well, that's just the thing. So our kid of Bukovets will have to shoot with bugger all chance of winning.
He doesn't know how to shoot.
Nowhere near like Caspar, nor you.
But I'm not a yakker.
Who fucking cares? We'll vouch for you. Henry will give you half of the winnings on top if you gan there in Anton's place. All right. You'll get twice as much. You shoot better than all of us together anyways. So what you say?
Fine. I'll do it.
Ah, thanks, kidder. The tourney's about to start, so away, man. Time's wasting.
Let's get to it. I'll show them how to shoot.
Godspeed, sonny.
What kind of snipper-snapper are you, eh? You don't look like a yakker.
I came to compete. I'm shooting for the striped Tonys.
Aye, you're that new fella from Vlach. He already told me Anton is out. So, snipper-snapper, I hope you don't embarrass them. Good luck. You know the rules.
Better explain it all to me.
Naturally, as is your right. The miners, whoever hit, you need to...
I know everything I need. Let's go and shoot.
That's right. Everything is ready. Bets made and folk getting impatient. So what are we waiting for? Let the miners' tournament begin. Get set.
Besom that was. I've never seen the like. Lost in such a lead in a match. That's something.
Look, Vlach, leave me alone, all right? If Anton hadn't fucked up, he could have shown off himself.
Only you said you knew how to shoot.
You're the one who said I had to get you out of a mess.
Christ, I'd no idea it'd end up like this. Yeah, you're right about one thing. You're a bonny lad. You stood behind us and I value that. Even if the shooting match went to hell. Here, take this. So you know the striped Tonys know what the help is worth.
Fine. Thanks, and Godspeed.
Blessings upon you, Henry. Godspeed.
What are you here for, friend?
What's new around here, blacksmith?
To mind, he was looking for a blacksmith and saying some pretty suspicious things. I don't want to get involved with any soldiers from Sigismund's camp, but if you really need money, try going to see him. Alas, that's all I know.
All right, thank you. I'll look into it.
Greetings. Oh, you know what a bath is, don't you?
What's going on around here?
Martha, the wife of our blacksmith here, came complaining a while ago. She arranged a job for her old man, but he doesn't like it. He won't even let his apprentice do it. And it's a pity you weren't here earlier. There was a fight.
Some drunks had a fight?
No, that's just the point. A bunch of brutes laid into a lad. I think they were after him. If I hadn't called the bailiff, he could have ended up a lot worse.
And you don't know why they beat him up?
You'll have to ask him yourself. He wouldn't tell me anything. He acted like nothing had happened.
And who was the lad?
A hired hand from Visoka, a village up the hill. I think his name is Pavel.
Thanks. Anything else?
There are also bands of vagrants wandering around here, so something will definitely happen sooner or later.
Right here?
Not yet, but people are already afraid to stick their noses out at night, especially after that fight with those blokes from Prague.
What happened?
They were acting like they owned the place, drinking and eating like pigs. Our lads told them politely to take a walk, and they did too, but not before beating our lads up like dogs. And what did the bailiff do? Not a thing. He's an old yellow belly. So now the lads are practicing fighting with their bare hands, so it won't happen again. All in secret, of course. And that's about it.
Sounds interesting. Thank you, innkeeper. The bailiff doesn't know anything about the fights.
He suspects something. That's why he often sits in here and listens to all that's going on.
Could I take part in these fights too?
But of course. My son runs them. He's the strongest one here and he loves to brag about it. I can't listen to it anymore. If you beat that lout, I'll give you something on the tavern's tab. What do you say?
Why not try it? I'm in. We can start right away.
They meet in the pen behind the inn, so they won't be seen. Tell them I sent you, but don't let the bailiff catch you. He'd give you a hard time, and me too.
I know about your son already, but tell me about the others.
They're hired hands, just like him. Venza is the son of a farmer, and Pascal is from the blacksmiths.
I'm certain I'll get on with Pascal. We're in the same trade.
You're a blacksmith too? Well, that'll be a right hammering then.
Thanks. That'll be all. Can I spend the night here?
I don't know. This isn't an inn.
I'll pay you well if you let me spend the night here every now and then.
You can sleep on the hay, but it won't be for free.
All right. I'll pay. I hope that'll be enough.
Fine. Feel free to sleep on the hay, but don't go wandering around my home. Farewell.